Hi guys, it's Christine. Welcome back and welcome if this is your first time here. So in today's video, we're going to be opening up a Goodwill Bluebox. And if you're not familiar with what a Goodwill Bluebox is, it's 5 pounds of repurposed jewelry, which means it could be anything from wearable jewelry to gold to silver to brand names. But oftentimes it's just a lot of craft items. But the whole fun is that it's a mystery and you don't know what you're going to get. And if this is indeed your first time here, my name is Christine and my channel is called Girlio, and I'm a part-time reseller on Poshmark and eBay and Depop, and I also do direct sales on YouTube here. So if you're interested in anything you see in this video, please feel free to contact me at girliorocks@gmail.com, and we could definitely work something out. All you have to do is send me an email with the timestamps and or preferably screenshots of the item or items that you're interested in, along with your name and your mailing address, and we can go from there. And yeah, guys, let's dive in and see what's here. And shipping starts at everything under £1 goes for $6. Okay, guys, so this box happens to be from South Hackensack, New Jersey. And in the past, South Hackensack boxes have been pretty decent to me, so I'm hoping that this is a good one as well. Okay, so let's open this bad boy up and see what's inside. And I think I mostly get boxes from South Hackensack, and what is the other place I get them from? I think mostly South Hackensack and also from Ohio, right? Or no, South Carolina, I think. Those are the two places. But I think that's because I'm in New York and in the East Coast, and therefore it may be cheaper for them to send me stuff from New Jersey, I'm guessing. But I'm always grateful when the boxes come from South Hackensack. Okay, so this is in a bag, thankfully. That's what Jersey does, is that they put things in a bag usually. And what's nice about Jersey is that oftentimes they pair the earrings up. So hopefully that will be the case, but not always. Okay, guys, so let's take a look and see what's in the bag. And this is first impressions. Sorry, guys, it's a little messy in the background. Don't mind all of this. But this is first impressions. I've got a lot of beaded baubles. I see some seed beads. I see some colorful beads. So let's dive in and see what's inside and hope for the best. So I'm going to try and put this bag over here and move you guys over here. And let's see. Open it up and we'll pull some items out, and hopefully there are some good things in here. Okay, first thing out of the bag. Whoa, what is this? Okay, this is all interesting. This is Gabe Boyer. So he is a designer from the 80s, and he does a lot of bold gold tone stuff. But this is obviously a belt buckle, I'm thinking. I'm not exactly sure how this works. I don't know. I don't know. But it is pretty awesome. So I guess you could put like a ribbon through there. But I don't know where this would hook up onto. So I feel like there are parts here that are missing. But if you guys have any kind of insight on this, let me know. But it is a very hefty piece, and you could definitely craft with this, if anything else. Really cool piece. If it is wearable, I will put the price down below, but it is a very nice crafting piece. And I think I'll sell this for a little bit more than $1, but I will put the price down for this below. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's see what else is in there. Just take a couple of items here out of the bag. Okay, we have this, I think this is leather, and it has this little, usually you can pull it and adjust it. I'm not sure if this is working or not, but I'll just sell this for $1 if anybody wants it. I think I'll put that into craft. We have this bracelet, I think. It has the shells, and I don't think there's a clasp on this, so I think you could slip it over your hand. This one measures in at around 7.5 inch on the wrist. So if anybody wants that, we could do that one for $1. Okay, so, oh, and please, guys, if you're not subscribed, please take a moment to check and see if you are subscribed to my channel. I'd like to grow my channel and do some more fun things on here. And it's nice if, you know, you could subscribe so I know who's watching, and we can grow the channel and do some, you know, more giveaways, and just so I know that people are watching. But this is interesting. I don't know if this is leather. Could be. Oh, it's signed. Okay, this is signed. It says 925. And then something, I don't know what. Let's see if I can zoom in and see. Can you make that out, guys? It says 925 for sure. And is that Thailand? Hold on. 925 Judith Ripka, Thailand. Whoa. This is a Judith Ripka. I don't think I've ever received a Judith Ripka piece before. I think she's a pretty fancy designer. So that's interesting. I don't know if there's a pendant that goes with this or if this is real leather or not, but that is very interesting. And it's a magnetic closure, like so. Very cool, very interesting. I will need to do some research on this, but that is very cool. This one measures in at approximately 15 inches around the neck. So we have a 925 clasp Judith Ripka, possibly leather braided necklace. Okay, so that's nice. Okay, next, let's see what this is. And I hope everyone is doing well, and happy mid-November. I can't believe we are almost at the end of the year, only a few more weeks. And, you know, first of all, Thanksgiving is coming, and then there's Christmas, and then the new year. So I think it's a crazy time in so many ways, and I think I've mentioned it before. So this one, but I hope everyone is taking it easy. So we have one of these bracelets here. This is really cool. It's like an Indian-inspired bracelet. I feel like it's like one of those Bollywood bangles, but it has a really nice weight to it. It has no clasp. There are some like chips on the enamel, but I don't know if that's how it was manufactured, but it's throughout, I think. But it's still rather beautiful. Has a nice weight to it. This one measures in at about 8 inches on the wrist, and this one has a 2.5 inch diameter. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do this one for $3. Okay, we have this beaded necklace here. This is very 80s. It has a hidden barrel clasp here, and then these are all acrylic beads, black and gold. And this one measures in approximately 22 inches from around the neck. So if anybody wants this one, let's do this one for $3. And oh my God. Whoa, this is definitely real. It's definitely not a fake. It's not fake. It is, I think it's a reptile. It looks like possibly, whoa. Ah, so gross. I mean, it's not gross, but it's just sad. It's definitely real. It looks like a lizard or alligator or a crocodile. I'm not sure which one. But the cord is like a rubbery textured cord, lobster clasp, silver tone, and black acrylic beads. Okay, so this one measures in at 20 inches, and then you have a 2-inch extender on that, and whoa, we have one of these. And I'll put the price down below for that. You really never know what you're going to find in these boxes. And then we have these earrings. These are about 2 inches. These are like those Indian bangles. They're very lightweight aluminum kind of hoop earrings. We'll just do those for $1 if anybody wants. Then we have this necklace, which I think is broken. And it looks like, yeah, the bead clasp came out from there. So that might be an easy repair for somebody who knows how. These are acrylic beads and metallic colored. So if anybody wants that, we're just going to do that for $1 going into craft. It needs to be fixed up. Then we have this statement necklace here. And this one is not marked. It has this really heavy, thick curb chain. Needs a bit of a wipe down. It feels a little bit like it's got some stuff on it, but it's this beautiful pistachio green color. How beautiful is that? Yummy. I love pistachio ice creams and pistachio in general. So this one's 16 inches, and this one is about 3-inch extenders. But what are you guys? Oh no, it's broken. Needs to be glued back in. So this is going to go into craft for $1. The pistachio colored necklace. What are you guys doing for the holidays? I will probably be going over to my sister's this year, as we normally do. So that'll be nice. This one has a little bit of, I think that's a little bit of verdigris or something happening there. These look like buttons with a chain. So I don't know if somebody was trying to do some crafty things with these. So we have 2 of these. One has a little bit of a stuff happening there, a little bit of gold loss. So if anybody wants these, we'll just do these both for $2. We have this necklace here, and this is a mustard seed necklace. And this is really beautiful, very vintage mustard seed. It's acrylic, it's not glass. And this one has a clasp like so, a spring ring clasp. This is the chain on it. And let's see, it's got a little kink there. But yeah, I hope you guys all take it easy. It's just been a very stressful 2025 in so many ways around the world. In this country, everybody's, just divided. So this one's 17 inches. So I just hope that, wherever you are and you celebrate the holidays, just to take it easy again. I'm just reminding myself too, and I'll put the price down below for this because I'm not the kind of person who just does, and gives. And then I'm a people pleaser in a way. And sometimes that can be bad. And yeah, you wind up, hurting yourself more and, in the end. But it's always good to take time for yourself. And thank you guys for all the kind words and the advice. And for letting me know that you've been there and you understand that having, older parents while you yourself are at an age where you're going through changes hormonally and in my own life, it's just been very challenging. And so what I've been loving to do, so this is just sleeping. Sleeping seems to be the only cure, unfortunately. But then a lot of things have not been up to par, like my listings and my sales this year. So a lot of things had to have taken a back burner, unfortunately, but that is how it goes in life. So this is Sarah Cove, and that's okay. And hopefully 2026 will be a better year for everyone. So this one has a little bit of, I don't know if it's rust or discoloration there. So it's a Sarah Cove, and I'm just going to do this for $1. It needs to be cleaned up. Then we have this beautiful butterfly. She's kind of puffy. Very pretty open work. There's no mark on this. This one's rather pretty, very beautiful. I don't think there's mark. Oh, there is a mark on this, and this one's marked Sarah too. It's Sarah Cove. She's beautiful. I love this one. I love butterflies. I think I've mentioned I don't see a lot of butterflies in New York. So this one's 16 inches. and this one's got a 2-inch extender. So this is very beautiful, and let's do the star cup for $5. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's keep going, but I hope you guys are gonna relax. Okay, what else is in here? We've got some beads. A lot of beads. Okay, let's see what this batch brings us. Okay, so we have these pearls, and these feel like glass pearls. They are very heavy in weight. Okay, and we have a tangle mess. Okay, and I think this is an endless infinity strand, possibly upper length. Let's get a length on this. This one measures in at approximately, wow, this one's 30 inches in length. No clasp, but definitely glass pearls. So 60 inches around the neck. That's beautiful strand of pearls. And let's do this one for, let's do it for $8. I have a lot of pearls, guys. Let me know if you'd like a pearl show. Wow, this is beautiful. This looks like Juliana almost with the prong sawtooth kind of setting here. And these beautiful, these are glass. Let's look at this. This is the back of it. It doesn't have like the puddling on the back like Juliana, so I don't know, or the figure eights, so I don't know if this is Juliana, but it definitely is beautiful. Beautiful shades of green and purple. So hopefully find a match to that. Okay, it's mesmerized there. Then we have another one of these leather cords and corded bracelets here. This has acrylic and some metallic beads, and then it has this little key charm. I'm just going to do that for $1 if anybody wants that. Okay, let's see what this beaded thing is here. Oh, this is cute. Wait, what is this? This is a cat, guys. Let's look at the cat first. It looks like a cat, and it has all these graphics on it, and it's got resin, a little pearl there. Really cool looking cat. This is the back of it. It's not signed, but it has a little heart there. Definitely artisan made, I think. How cute is he? Oh my goodness. And he measures in at approximately about 4 inches by about, let's say 2 inches. I will put a price down below for him. It's awesome. Love that cat. Okay, let's see what this thing is here. It's a really, really long necklace. This one measures in at about 45 on the drop. So that is about 90 inches around the neck. Wow, that is really, 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 really long. And you've got all of these beads here. It's like color blocked. So if anybody wants that, it's pretty awesome, I think. Pretty fun. They're not tie knotted, so we'll just do this one for $3. That's cool. Okay, let's see what this is. This is missing a part here. Let's see what this is. And this is marked. I don't know if that's icing. I always forget, or is that something else? I'm not sure, but it is missing a part there. And hopefully we find it, and that will be $1. And if I find the part, I will include it with that. So we have one of these earrings. We have this, which I feel feels familiar. I think I've had something like this in the past. I don't know if it was in the form of a necklace or something, but it's on this really buttery cord is the only word I can describe it. It's a very, very soft cord. It's twisted, and it's metallic. And these beads are definitely acrylic pearls. And then you have these faceted acrylic AB coated beads, clear beads. So this one had a 28-inch drop. and you could definitely double it up and triple it up. It's very pretty. Let's just do this one for $3. It's pretty. We have this bangle, which matches the earrings. So we have one of those. Maybe we'll find more in there. This one is, it says Precious Thread 925. And Precious Piece. Precious Piece, and then Precious Thread 925. And this is an Alex and Ani. This is pretty beat up. But this is sterling. So that's interesting. So I will put that off to the side. We have this earring here, which has all of these churning things. I forgot what we called them. We have that. And then we have one of these. This is Kiss. Not Kiss, Rolling Stones. That's cool. But this pin back is bent a little bit. But if anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. And there is a little bit of stuff happening on the back there. But that's fun. Then we have this little squiggly sort of helix looking earring. Very pretty. We have this, which I don't think we saw earlier now. Then we have this big earring here. This is a clip-on. That's cool. A little bit of wear, but that's nice. We have one of these conch shell earrings. Okay, then we have this ring. It's missing some things that'll go into craft. And we have this bracelet here. This one's not marked, but it has like this kind of floral detail there on the clasp. That has these two domes. There is some wear happening there. I don't know if you can see, but it's particularly on this one. You can see some of these black spots there. I don't know if you can clean that up. And there too. But it's a really cool looking bracelet nonetheless. A little bit of gold tone loss throughout. And this one measures in at 7.5 inches. Let's just do that one for, it's vintage. Let's just do that one for $2 if anybody wants that. Then we have this, which is an earring. It's very soft material there. Okay, let's keep going. All right. Take a bunch of things out. Let's see what we have here. So I'm sorry, guys, if this video is a little bit low energy. I hope you'll bear with me. We have one of these. These are cool. We have a match. Let's just do these for $2. They're enamel, really cute silver tone. Okay, we have one of these earrings here with the googly eyes, but we're missing a pair of eyes. So that will go into craft. We have this, which is pretty cool. Like a nautical braided bracelet. I don't think there's a clasp on this, so I guess you would just put it on like that. That's kind of nice, though. If anybody wants that, that one measures in at 7 inches on the wrist. We'll just do that for $2. We'll do it for $1. It needs cleaned. This one's a stretch. No marks on this. This is acrylic. It's a cute color, like a butter yellow. And this one's 7.5. So let's just do that for $1 if anybody wants that. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we have an Alex and Ani. This one is brass and then has an infinity symbol. Or maybe this is, and then it has a little rhinestone there. Maybe it's not Alex and Ani. Oh, this is not Alex and Ani. This is something else. It has like a heart love there in infinity. It's cute. This one measures in at 8 inches around the wrist. If anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. And we have this little earring there. Very cute. Very cute. Okay, we have this. I guess this is a pin. A pin. Needs to be wiped down a bit, but it's cute. It has like a mommy and a baby. And these are the backs. They're pin backs. And this is Sarah Cove. It's marked SC right there. There is a little bit of stuff happening. Definitely needs to cleaned. It's cute though. If anybody wants that, we'll just do that one for $2 on the Sarah Cove. Needs a little bit of cleaning, a little TLC. We have this really beautiful party necklace. It has a lobster clasp. Wow, that's a bib necklace, if I did ever see one. So this is the bib necklace here. It's all braided in. Feel cold to the touch. I don't know if they're glass or not, but it's pretty, very, very pretty. And this one measures in approximately 16, about 14 inches, and then you have a 2-inch extender. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do that one for, is it broken? Broken? No, it's not broken. I think it's good. Yeah, I think that's just how it is. Let's just do this one for $6 if anybody wants that. Could definitely go wear that to parties. Okay, we have this, which I'm not sure what it is. Then we have this chain here, really nice chain. Oh, I think this is one of those adjustable ones. Really pretty slinky chain. You can make it as long and short as you want by adjusting these two. Really pretty. So the length on this as is right now is about 20 inches, but it can adjust further. So I'll just do $3 on that. That's beautiful. I love simple chains. And what is here? This looks like a chain as well. Okay, there's some earrings tied in here. Let's see. Yeah, there's some earrings tied into the chain with this little twist tie here. Let's untwist it. We can get that out. Okay, we have one earring. I think it's an earring. And we have another earring here. There's some thread. Okay, all done. So what is this, guys? This is a necklace. Okay, so this chain here has a clasp like so, and it's not marked, but it has this beautiful links here. It looks very matte silver tone. And let's see if it is magnetic. It is. So it's definitely silver tone. This one measures in at approximately 18" on the drop. So that's 36 inches around the neck. Really nice necklace. Let's do that one for $2 if anybody wants that. And I have these earrings here, and these look like amethyst and possibly quartz, and maybe possibly garnet and real pearls. And so these look possibly like sterling. These are really weird looking ear wires that look like possibly they were bent out of shape or they were handmade. You can easily switch those out. I will test these, so I'll turn in the Presidium, but we'll wait for the Presidium to warm up as we take out some more pieces here. We have a couple more things on the top. It's a big bag, guys. Okay, so we have this metallic bracelet. It's seen better days, so that will go into craft for $1. Then we have, this looks like an ID bracelet. This has seen better days too. This one is very lightweight. Has a lot of wear to it. That will go into craft for $1. Then we have this really cute bracelet. These are stars and stars. Has this clasp here. I wonder if that's sterling. I don't know. Maybe. Very weird how they would put that there, but might be worth testing. So I'll just put that over there with that, and over there. So this one is some Mardi Gras beads, I believe. Okay, yeah. So if anybody wants that, that will go into craft for $1. Then we have this Boyd's Bear, and it says Queen Bee. So cute. She's stinking cute. She's a cutie, and that's the back of her. She's in good condition. We'll do this Boyd's Bear for $4 if anybody wants her. Okay, then we have this. This feels like a stone, and this is a really heavy chain. Here is the clasp. I don't think this has a clasp. I don't see a clasp. There's a sort of Rolo chain, and then this stone, I think. So let's test these stones here. Let me bring the Presidium in, and let's test the stone here. Possibly agate, right? Maybe, or nothing. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. Maybe it's not a stone. I can't tell. What do you guys think? It's not even moving towards glass. Maybe it is something else. I'm not sure. But we have these little stones here. So that is definitely quartz. And then we have a little piece of what I believe to be amethyst. Yeah, that's kind of going up towards amethyst. And I think this is garnet. I think. Maybe nothing. Yeah, I think that's in the garnet region. Okay, let me try this one. It's kind of moving up. I mean, this little chips are very small, so I think that is the case. But very beautiful, and we'll test the sterling on that later. Okay, so if anybody wants this, I don't know if this is a stone. It feels cool, but not cold. So I'm just going to do, if anybody wants that, we'll just do that one for $3. Okay, let's keep going. Really interesting things here. This one, wow, this is really pretty. This is really fun. Oh my God, this is so awesome. Oh, who bought the beautiful Zodiac necklace for me last week? It was Amy. Yeah, I don't know if you'd be interested in this, or Sin. I mean, I've been having some conversations with Cynthia, who is a Shara on YouTube. And yeah, I've been talking to her about astrology and how it is definitely Mercury in retrograde, because I do feel like my communication is challenged. Because during Mercury in retrograde, things kind of go off kilter, and there seems to be a lot more fights, things going wrong, things getting broken. You name it, it could go wrong. And it has. But I'm just going with the flow, and even making this video now, I've had to stop and film like about 3 times because camera is either, running out of juice or the lighting situation. So it's been challenging. So, but I find a lot of comfort in astrology because it's based on the moon and the planetary alignments, and it's scientific in a way. But in a way, but it's very interesting. So, but look at this, guys. Wow, let me know what your signs are. I'd be curious to know. So I am a Virgo. So that's my sign right there. And I'm very earthy. I like routine. I like staying close to the ground and to the earth. And yeah, but let me know what your signs are. And I found that you have 3 different signs. Actually, you have a sun sign, a rising sign, and also a moon sign. And my moon sign is Pisces, which often explains why I'm very dreamy in nature. But yeah, guys, let me know your signs. So cool. This necklace is cool. I wonder if it's signed or anything. It is very neat. I don't know. I might have to keep this. I don't know, for a bit until Mercury in retrograde is over. So this one measures in at approximately, such a cool necklace, around 15 inches around the neck. And it's a hook like that. It does need a little bit of a wipe down on the back, but that is so cool. I love that. Very cool necklaces. Okay, next we have this that came out of the box. Wow, this is neat. Look at this, guys. This looks like vintage. possibly from the 40s. It looks like some of the construction from the 40s, some of the metal work. Could be older because of the clasp here. Looks like one of the trombone clasps. Let me see. It says it's made in France, guys. It says made in France right there. Made in France. Let's see if there's any other markings. Don't see any other markings aside from that. But there is, I mean, I think this is brass. It looks like it has a lot of wear on it. Probably a little bit of corrosion because sometimes brass gets like that. So you might have to polish it. But this is a ceramic, I believe, flower. How cool that is. Definitely has wear, but it's cool. Oh, and I don't even know how this works. Yeah, so you pull that out and you put that back in. You push that back in. So it definitely works. How cool is that? Okay, that's lovely. That measures 5 inches, and then it's about 1¼ like the size of my hand. But really cool. It's beautiful. It does need to be cleaned, but it just is beautiful. Wow, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Okay, I love that one. Some pretty cool pieces in here. Wow, so unique. Okay, and then we have one of these. Very 70s boho. These are all seed beads. Very beautiful color on this, like a seafoam green. And this one measures in around 16 inches, and then you have about a 2-inch extender. That's really lovely, and I'll do this one for $3. Okay, we have this, another one of those. This, I don't know if it's been worn, so I'm just going to do that one for $1. That one doesn't look too great. This one's metal. Let's see if we find a match to that. Then we have this gorgeous necklace. Wow, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is a beauty. Wow. It's some gunmetal, and it has all of these rhinestones. Really pretty. Definitely needs a good wipe down. Some of the rhinestones do need a little bit of a wipe down, but it's pretty. I think they're all there. This one is signed Stella and Dot. Ooh, this is gorgeous. That's the back of it. Needs a little bit of a wipe down, but it is in pretty good condition. Let me just double check and see if all the rhinestones are there. And I think they are, guys, right? Let me know if they're not. Oh, no, it's there. Okay. I think all the rhinestones are there. That's beautiful. I will get a measurement, approximate measurement on this. It's about 16 inches around the neck. Very beautiful. I will put a price down below for this one. This is gorgeous. Wow. Love that. Okay, so let's keep going. Then we have this, another one of those braided. This one has some stuff on it, so that will be $1. Okay, let's see what this is. Whoa. What are you? Whoa, you are unique. That's for sure. Okay, so we had this one earlier. So I think that these were not sterling. At least, I don't think. I don't know, maybe the air wires are. So we will test those. Test those later. Wow, what is this? Okay, so we have some buttons and some chain and then some seed beads. It's a very tribal African look to it. There is some thread here, but I think you just can tuck that back in. This is very like sort of stiff. And then you have this hook like this. So I don't even know how you would wear this. I guess like around your neck, right? Obviously. And this is the back of it. But I guess it's flexible, right? So hopefully it would be comfortable, I think. So you can wrap it around your neck. But that's pretty cool. Pretty neat. Definitely artisan made. So this one measures in at approximately, let's get a rough estimate on this. I've never seen anything like this before. It's about, I would say 14 inches around the neck. Of course, maybe you can wear it open too. I'm thinking and just kind of wrap it around your neck. So we have that. Very unique. Okay, then we have this. little safety kind of clip. And then he has charms. We have a dog bowl. How cute is that? Little dog, and then a little house with a little dog. Looks like a terrier, maybe, right? This one looks like, I don't know, that dog. A little bone and a little hydrant. How cute is this? That is stinking cute. No marks on this, surprisingly. But really cute. I love this. If you're a dog lover, really cute. Love that. I'll put a price down below for that. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. We have Love the Universe. We're all in it together. That's so awesome. And that is so true. We are all in it together. This is weird. It's like a hammered, sort of like an eyelash hammer. Definitely somebody probably hand stamped this. Really interesting. Very lightweight, sort of aluminum feel to it. This one's about 6 1/4. If anybody would like that, we'll just do this one for, and it's pretty cool. Let's do it for $3. Why not? Okay, let's see what else we have. Still a lot of stuff in this bag, guys. Wow. Okay, hope this goes a little faster. Just like we'll pull this all out. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Okay, we have this shell. Really beautiful. And this one says, made in Taiwan. That's pretty though. Genuine shell, I think. Okay, we have this earring here. It's a lot of wear, needs to be cleaned up. But that's what we have, one of those. Wow, this is beautiful. I love this earring. It's not marked, but that's beautiful. I hope it's going to match to that one. We have a couple more of these shells here. So we have another one of those. So I don't think I put the prices on these. Let me see if there's any more. These are all kind of cool. Let's see if there's more here. There's a bunch of them, guys. Ooh. Yeah, there's a bunch of these little shells. I think we saw one earlier. I don't know if I gave the prices on that, but these little guys here, those will be $1 each. These will be a little bit more. I think this is natural because there's no paint loss there. So I think it's just originally abnormally shaped. So I'll do these for, let's do this one for $3. Let's do this one for $3. These are really cool. And let's do these for about $3 as well. These are really nice. Okay, so we have those. Okay, we have this ring here. This looks lovely. Is it sterling? I don't know. It might be. Might be. Could be. So we will test that. Looks like a cat's eye. We'll test that as well. Let's see. We have this little wishbone, but it's missing a stone there. So that will go into craft for $1 for somebody to fix. We have some of these rubber bands all braided together. My niece used to make these, and now she's almost 19, which is crazy. So that will go into craft for $1. We have one of these. So that's not an earring, but I think that could be a pendant. That'll be $1 going into craft. Okay. We have this education little pin. We could do that for $2 if anybody wants that. We have all of these beads, and these feel cool to the touch. I don't know if they're glass, but they sound like they could be. Maybe they're actually quartz. I don't know. Let's see. Ooh, these are going up to quartz, amethyst, and citrine. I think these are quartz, guys. I'm going to try and slide the Presidium in. My Presidium has been acting up lately, so I don't know if I can move her any further in. But here she goes, and let's see. And test these. Yeah, these are going up to quartz, amethyst, and citrine. So I think these are quartz, guys. Yeah, very cool. Very cool. So we have some quartz here. You can make some earrings. And they have 2 holes drilled on the sides, guys. And they're flat. So if anybody wants these, I'll put a price down below for that. Definitely crafty, really cool. And we have this earring here, very nice. Needs cleaning. That rhinestone is missing, or it's darkened. A couple of darkened rhinestones there. I think this one is it's marked. I don't know what the mark on that is. Can you make that, guys? Can you make that out, guys? I don't know. I really can't make that out. But we have one of those. It needs to be cleaned up. Okay, let's see what else we have here. We have a brooch. It's missing a lot of rhinestones. It's unmarked, but it's the clasp is, it's like stuck here, so that will be going to craft for $1 if anybody wants to fix that one. We have one of these earrings, very beautiful. A lot of beautiful rhinestones. I love the organic shape of this hoop. And this one, is not marked. It's magnetic. Beautiful. Hopefully we find a match to that. We have this ring here. See the copper coming through there. It's not magnetic, but I don't think this is sterling. If anybody wants that, we'll just do that for $1. We have this little snowman guy earring, very cute. Might be sterling. We might test him later. We have this little earring here. That could be stones. Nope, just acrylic. We have one of those. We have this little butterfly guy. Not butterfly, ladybug guy. Cute. And then he has, I think that's the archangel. I can't tell. But we have that on the back. Very cute. And we'll do that one for $2. It's so cute. It's just a little pin. A little pin. Very sweet. I love that. Okay, let's keep going. We have a cross here. I've been finding a lot of crosses in these boxes. This one is stamped something. It is stamped something here. I can't quite make it out. Can you guys make this out? So there we go. If I can zoom in a little bit more. I think it says $120.12K. HFB 120.12K. Okay, so we have that. Really cute. There is some wear on the back. That's cute. I like that a lot. I'll put the price down below for that. Then we have this brooch here. I think this is acrylic. This one does not have a clasp either, which is weird. A lot of these necklaces don't have clasps. But there's a little bit of loss there. You can see the copper coming through at the bail. This is a pretty necklace. And this one measures in approximately, I would say 24 inches around the neck. So if anybody wants this one, we could just do this one for $3. Okay, we have this little earring here. I don't think we found a match. And one of these handcuff earrings. This one has a little bit of wear. One of those. What is this? This is marked. This is patent 2007. Then it says here, US patent and a patent number. But other than that, we don't have anything else to go on. These are acrylic. These are like crystals. Yeah, and beautiful rondelles. And let's see, this is an interesting clasp. And yeah, I would patent that too. That's pretty unique. Pretty cool. Kind of looks like carnelian, but these are definitely acrylic. This measures in at 7.5 inches. Really beautiful. I will put a price down below for that. Like that a lot. Okay, let's keep going. We have this chain here. This has seen better days. I think it's a neck bracelet. So this will go into craft for $1. Sorry. This one is braided. This will go into craft for $1. Let's see. You have this. Oh, this is so cute. The 3 hearts. Really cute little pin. We'll do that for $2. Then we have this earring here. Really interesting. Then I think we have a match to this. And if anybody would like these are all acrylic. Very pretty. Pretty sure these are not gold. No. But they're beautiful. Beautiful amethyst in color. Adds a little pop of color. Very lightweight. And I love the lever backs. These will be $2 if anybody wants them. And then I have a match to that earring that I could not read the back of. Let's try it one more time. I think this one says something. Oy. Maybe Vendome. I think it says Vendome. But they are in bad condition. Really, really bad condition. But if anybody wants to try and clean them, they have a lot of verdigris, a lot of debris, and some corrosion happening, and some darkened rhinestones. If you would like to fix them up, let's just do those for $1. Going into craft. Okay, we have one of these really cute MCM sort of thingamajigs. Okay, let's see what is in here. Could be anything good, maybe. Let's see. Okay, let's see what this is. This looks like possibly sterling. It says U.S. Army. U.S. Army. It has a little Army eagle there. And it just needs to be hooked back on. And then it is marked something sterling. Something sterling. So this is an easy fix. So we do have some sterling and some really unique pieces in this lot, which is so cool. Let's see. This is really cool. It's a very cool bracelet. And I just love how the just looks very retro. U.S. Army. Very neat. Very cool bracelet. Love that. We will test that too later. Let's see what else is in here. We have one of these earrings. I think we had a match to this one. Did we earlier? Thought I saw this one. Maybe it's not here. Okay, so maybe not. Let's keep going. Sometimes I really dislike doing the tangles and I give up and I just sell the whole tangle. But I don't know. I saw the bracelet and I was like, let me just be a little more patient. But let's see. I might lose patience soon after this earring. This earring is a Sarah Cub. It's got one of those interesting fronts. Really cute. Hopefully we find a match to that. I think I'm going to leave this as a tangle. So I think you will get this is probably all one necklace here. Then you get another necklace here with some chips in here. And I think this opens up, perhaps. But I don't think this is sterling, right? Or is it? I don't think it is. Just see the top of this. Yeah, I don't think it's sterling, but it's a cool thing. So I think you get 2 necklaces here with this little caged thing and this bangle. So if anybody wants the tangle, we could do this tangle for, let's do it for $4. Why not? Okay, let's keep going. There's something in a bag, and this one is, this is part of one of those googly eyes. This is a house. It's just a little house pendant. Let's see. And it has one of these stick pin type of situations. It's cool. If anybody wants that, we could do that one for $2. Then we have this little cuff, earring cuff. I don't think this is stamped. It's not magnetic. It might be worth testing, so I'll put that off to the side. And we have one of these guys here. Okay, we still have so much more, guys, to go. So I'm going to take another grab out of it, and I think we have probably one more to go, hopefully. And ow, and that won't be done. I think I just got stabbed, guys. Okay, this is beautiful. I love that. That is gorgeous. It's one of these mosaic sort of plastic earrings. I love that. I hope we find a match to that. We have a metal earring, which we have a match to. These are marked, actually. These are marked Monet on the back of these earring backs. So these are Monet. Really cool, glossy. These are metal hoop earrings. There's a little piece of paint missing here and here. But overall, not bad. We'll just do these for $2 on the Monet. Then we have this art glass. This is a really pretty art glass. Really beautiful. There is a little bit of a scuff here. But maybe that could be polished down a little bit. Nothing crazy. It's beautiful. Let's do this one for $3. That's gorgeous. Okay. Let's keep going. We have a match to that earring we saw. Very beautiful. It has the enamel. And these will be $2 if anybody wants these. Very pretty. Then we have this, which is stamped FF and C. FF and C. It looks sterling to me, even though it's not marked. And it's a cat and the crescent moon. And it's not magnetic, so I definitely want to test that. That's interesting. Okay, what is this? This is another sour cup, little earring here. It's like a little dangle. Oh, wait, I don't think that's part of it. Hold on, guys. I think this is, yeah, these are two, they're just like little dangles, and they're sour cup and trees. So if anybody wants the sour cups, we'll just do those for $2. Those are cute. Okay, we have, oh, this is the thing that was stabbing me. It has like a little long, sharp pin there. This one is so cute. It's a little enamel cat and a little mouse friend on the swing. Look at his little tail, guys. How cute is he? But unfortunately, there is some loss to enamel there. So that is not cool. This looks to me like it's sterling for some reason. So I might want to test that. Let's see. Yeah, he's not magnetic, so this might be sterling, guys. So I think I'm going to test that. And then we have this United States. This one says Made in USA. And that'll be $2. That'll be $1 if anybody wants it. It has a little bit of wear to it. We have one of these earrings that says Martini and Rossi. Is that like a alcohol company? So we have one of those. More googly eyes. Ow! Being stabbed left and right. These are beautiful. I love these, and they're gorgeous. These I'm going to ask $4 on because I think they're awesome. They do have some scratches on the back, but they are so beautiful. I love those. Okay, we have one of these. And then we have some, I think these are more ear cuff earrings. So if anybody wants those, that'll be $1. Then we have this is something, and this is marked Crown Safari. Crown Safari. It's a little pineapple. How cute is that? Brushed gold little pineapple. How stinking cute is that? I'm going to leave the price down below for him. He's cute. I like him. And we have this guy here. This is pretty dirty. It's going into craft. More googly eyes. Those will go into craft. I think I have a match to this pink earring. If anybody wants those, these are acrylic. These will be $2. They'll be $1. These will be $1. They're very lightweight. Those will be $1. Okay, let's see what's in this tangle here. We have this, what are little pins? This might have belonged to the army person. This one is not marked. It's cute. Let's do that one for $2. Then we have these cogs. That's the word I was looking for. Cogs earrings. And these are like so. And they're very interesting and definitely a conversation piece. They have like brassy and silver tones. So this will be $2. Okay, we have one of these earrings. One of these earrings. Definitely older clip-ons. And then we have, this one says, FBLA, Future Business Leaders of America. How cool is that? And it's a little pin. Comes with another pin on this side. Don't think this is gold, right? No. So if anybody wants this, we'll just do that one for $2 too. Then we have, I think we saw this earlier, right? The diamond cut earring. Let's see if we can find the match. Oh, yes. These are cool. Diamond cut silver tone earrings. Let me just see. Oh, wait, these are marked 925, guys. These are marked 925. Let me show you. So the mark is right there, 925. So these could be sterling. So I was like the diamond cut. We will definitely test those. Okay, so we have a bunch of things to test. Did we see this one earlier? The purple? I thought we did. I don't see it here. Okay, so we will leave that there. We have some of these. Oh, these are so cool. These are definitely cool. They do have some greenies happening though. And they're just like styrofoam, I think, earrings dipped in sequins. And they have, I don't know, this filigree back. I mean, probably possibly can clean these up. Pretty cool though. They're like lightweight balls. So if anybody wants that, we'll just do those for $1. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Ooh, and the sequins made a mess here. So we have this, and I think we saw the match to this one. No. Oh yes, we did. These earrings here. And these are like clip-ons, but they have the screw so you can tighten them. These are really cute. Let's do these for $2 if anybody wants those. Those are cute. We have this, which has like the grapes. I don't know if it's missing the top of the grape here. I think it is. And this looks old, really old. It has the C clasp. And yeah, this looks old. But it's definitely missing the top, I think, of that grape. Look how beautiful this is. Look at the details on that. I'm pretty sure this is brass. It's not magnetic. I'm pretty sure it's brass. I'll put the price down below for that. Too bad it's broken, but I think it's still beautiful. Okay. Then we have an earring here. Okay, what are you? You are something with a dangle. I don't know what that is exactly. I don't know if these are earrings or wine charms. I'm not sure. This is an express necklace right there. Has a large lobster clasp, which is awesome. And this necklace is really funky. I think it's a necklace. Or is it a belt? I think it could be a belt, guys. Oops. I think it could be a belt because look, right? It's like this. Really cool with the dangling crosses and the little hearts, all gunmetal. And then it has the large lobster clasp here, and then you have a dangle like so. So this is a belt. How cool is that? Really cool. The measurements on this belt is, let's see, it's about 15 inches, but you have a really long extender that is about 9 inches. So 30 to 39 inches on this belt. And I'll leave a price down below for that. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, oh, we have a match to this earring that looks like Juliana, but I don't think it is. But they're gorgeous. They do have some, like, they need to be cleaned, I think. And maybe the plating underneath, you can see some of it has kind of gone away. But they're still beautiful. I mean, there's definitely some wear to them. Yeah, I would say there's a little bit of plating wear throughout. But these are gorgeous. I don't know if these are glass. They're not moving up towards glass. They feel like they are glass. They are clip-ons. If anybody wants these, let's do these for $8. I don't know. I think they're beautiful, even though they have a little bit of cleaning up to do. Okay, we have those. Okay, then we have this fish. I think this is a button cover. Really cool fish. If anybody wants that, we'll do that for $2. He's cool. Then we have this. I think this is definitely something. I think it's an enhancer, right? So you can put like a chain through here and wear it on many different levels. That is beautiful. I have to research this because I feel like this is very good quality. So I will, it's not signed, but I'm going to look this up and see if this is anything. And I'll put a price down below for that. Then I have this earring here. These are cute, very, kind of got it like an Aztec look to them. They've got the cutouts and also the enamel. And these are acrylic in the center. These will be $2. Very pretty. Then we have this earring here, which we saw earlier with the faux pearls. And these will be $2 on those. Those are cute. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, I think this is the last of it, guys. Oh, wow, this bag was filled with stuff. Okay, so we have this, and this looks very Art Nouveau. Art Nouveau, the flower. This looks old as well, and has a really long pin back. This has a kind of like a newer sort of clasp, though. So I wonder if it's been replaced. I don't know. It looks old, that clasp. That's beautiful. I wonder, I don't know if this is sterling. Kind of looks like maybe it could be. I might want to test that too. Oh, we have the red hat. Anybody part of the Red Hat Society? I don't even know what that's about, really. I really should look that up. But this one has a little bit of wear on the back. See the copper coming through. But if anybody wants that, we'll just do that one for $2. Then we have number 1. It's got a lot of wear. That'll be going into craft. We have a match to this earring, this really cool 80s earring. These are clip-ons. They do need a good wipe down, though. These are the backs, but not too bad. They are big, and these are acrylic. These will be, do these for $2 too. Why not? Okay, then we have this, and it says "Go Red for Women," and this will be $1 if anybody wants that. Then we have this earring here, which we saw earlier. These are awesome. And these are all acrylic, really beautiful. We will do these for $2 as well. Okay, we found this earring. And this earring, very pretty, very dirty. We have This earring, which looks like the other one, but this is Jomaz. Oh my God, this is Jomaz. Oh my God, is it okay? No, we've got a darkened stone, a couple of darkened stones, some verdigris, very dirty around there, but wow, I hope we find a match. Maybe I will try and clean that up. Okay, what are you? This looks like a belt. This is cool. Hold on. Okay, this I think is a belt. It has a clasp like so. There is a little bit of darkening with patina on the metal. There is no marks on this per se. I think it hooks up like that, I guess. Look at this, guys. Really pretty hearts and beautiful etchings on it. Really pretty. There's no marks on this, I don't think. This is a really heavy belt, though. Really, really beautiful. And the measurements on this are, this one's 36 inches around the waist, and then there's an extension of about 5 inches. But this is a beautiful belt, guys. If I can show it to you, but I can't really show it to you guys. That is a beautiful belt. Very, very beautiful. And I'll put the price down below for that. That's gorgeous. I love the belts that they put in here. Okay, so this is the Sarah Cove. And here it is. There are like clip-ons, and these will be $2 on the Sarah Cove. Then we have this, which we saw earlier. Where are you? I know we saw you. Oh, we have one of these again. These will be $1. I think we saw this match here for these earrings. These will be $1 if anybody wants those. Then we have this earring here. These are cute. These are acrylic. It's kind of like a burgundy purple color. And there's a little bit of wear on the hooks there, but nothing too bad. These will be $1 if anybody wants these. Then this is part of something. I don't know what, but that will be $1 if anybody wants that. Then we have this brooch here, really pretty with the purples and the leaf. This one's not marked on that, but beautiful. Needs a little bit of a wipe down, but it's in good condition overall. Let's do this one for $3. That's pretty. Okay, so we have this. So we have this one and this one. These are also the screw back ones, the clip-ons with the dangles. These will be $1. A lot of earrings. Let me see. Did I see this one? I thought I did. Oh, here. Yes. So these are another pair of leverbacks. These are purple with the little faux pearl, and these will be $2. Then we have this little charm. It's really heavy, and it has the praying hands and the little heart there. This one says, Hayward Sterling, I am a Lutheran. Hayward Sterling. Okay, so that's really nice. We will try and test that. We have this ring. Oh, I think this is a bone ring with the gold thread. Let's see if it's marked. Yeah, it is marked. It is marked. I believe it's marked 585 on there. So I think this one is from England or overseas. Am I wrong? It's marked 585 there, I believe. And it is got the gold thread. There is a little bit of loss. Oh no, it's not loss. I don't know. There's like some kind of glue there. I don't know if somebody glued it or maybe it was coming out. Maybe that is a repair of sorts. But I think this is bone. There might be a little bit of loss there as well. don't know. That's pretty cool. Let's get a measurement on this. This measures in at around I would say 5.75, almost a 6 to be safe. And I'll put a price down below for it. It does have, like, some of it is, it's got that little glue spot. I don't know. But I'll put a price down below for that. That's pretty cool. Okay, very nice. Then we have this big pendant here, and this is definitely acrylic. I don't know. Looks very interesting, though. We'll just do that for $1 if anybody wants that. And we have this beautiful brooch. It's missing a pearl there. They're very beautiful, and this one is not marked. Cute little brooch, though. You can hardly tell. That would be an easy fix, I think. So we'll just do that for $1. Then we have this, which I don't think we saw. We have this one, which I don't think we saw either. And then we have this brooch, which is absolutely stunning. I think these are glass. I mean, are they glass? I'm not sure. It's not moving up on the Presidium, so I don't know. But wow, this is sparkly. This is definitely sparkler. That is gorgeous. This is the back. Wow, that is stunning. Has a nice weight to it, guys. Wow, that is stunning. This one measures in approximately 2.5 inches. Wow, that is beautiful. I don't even know how to price this, but I will put a price down below for her. She is beautiful. And then, okay, we did have a match to the Jomaz. I think I'm pronouncing his name right. But definitely needs some cleanup and some darkened rhinestones. But I think I'm going to keep these and try to resurrect them. So those are cool. And I think that's it. Then we have one of these, which I don't think we have a match to. Oh, no, we do. These are awesome. These are beautiful. But these are clip-ons, guys. And they have the little crystals. But if anybody wants these to craft with or wear, these will be $2. Very pretty crystals on there. And then I think that's all she wrote, guys. Oh, wait, we do have a match to this? No, we don't. Okay, guys, so I think I'm going to test possibly sterling now. Pieces here. So here's one piece of sterling, possibly sterling, possibly sterling. These were marked sterling. So those will be tested as well. The Hayward, right? And I think these, this guy, this little cat guy, we need to test. And then the clasp on this thing, for some reason, I think could be sterling, but maybe I'm off my rocker. And then the U.S. Army. And then possibly these hooks on here could be sterling. And I think these earring hooks here as well. Okay, guys, so that's a lot of testing to do. So let's get our slabs out. So there's one. Here's two. Okay, so we're going to test the possibly sterling. We're going to test this ring, which was not marked, and this doesn't feel cold to the touch, so I don't think it's, no, I think it's just acrylic, so I'm going to take a scratch of that. Okay, that does look promising, though. And then we're going to take this brooch, which is very old looking. We're going to take a scratch of the pin back there. I don't know, maybe we'll take the end of that. I don't know if we can do that, but let's see. Let's take, sorry guys. Okay, so that looks interesting, could be. Then we'll take the cat with the mouse. I mean, it's already kind of losing some of its enamel, so I'm just going to test this little piece here. Okay, and then I'll test little mouse's tail. Yeah, that looks promising. Okay, and then we'll test this guy here, the clasp. Okay, that's definitely not. So I was wishfully thinking that was, but if anybody wants this, we'll just do that for $1. Some interesting beads on that. And then we have this cat brooch here with the cat like little behind on the crescent moon. So I'm going to test this one here. That looks promising. And these were marked 925 on the earring hook right there. So we're going to test that. We're going to test the hook. Okay, so those are those. And then we have the Hayward, I Am a Lutheran sterling. Test that. Okay, and then we're going to test the hooks on these little angel earrings. I think those are sterling. I'll just test, I don't think this was sterling. No, that was not sterling. But I think the hooks may be. So I'm just going to scratch the other one too. Okay. And then we have the Army, U.S. Army bracelet. We're going to scratch that, clasp. And we're going to scratch the letter A. And then last but not least, we're going to test these amethyst and quartz and pearl earrings with these really unique hooks. And I'll scratch the other one as well, just so we know. Okay, guys, let's see what we have here. So the ring. Okay, let's take the 18K solution and we'll put the acid on the scratches. And if the lines turn bright blue, then we have sterling on our hands. And if they do not, and they disappear like they are with some of them right now, we do not have sterling on our hands. Okay, so let's see. Okay, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, so the ring is sterling, guys. Whoa, that is awesome. This is like a cat's eye. I don't think it's glass, but look how pretty this is. Really, really beautiful setting on there. And it definitely needs a good polish. Measurement on this ring is a size 6. Definitely a lot of patina on it. But I will leave the price down below for this. So that's cool. Very nice. So that was sterling. This guy, I don't know. It's kind of blue, guys. What do you think? So when I scratched the pin back, that disappeared. But this, I scratched the end of that, and that's kind of blue. So I might need to re-scratch that. The cat, interestingly, and the mouse's tail are sterling, guys. That is very interesting. He's so cute. If anybody wants that, I'll put a price down below. I think he's still cute, even with the damage. I mean, a lot of cats have like different spots on them. There's a little bit of damage there too, but still awesome piece. That is so cool. And this is definitely sterling as well. So cute. A lot of the cat pins here are just so cute. And that's the markings on the back of that. And I'll put a price down below for that. And then these earrings, these are sterling. You can see the blue and the blue there. And I will leave a price down below for these if anybody wants these. And then this one is I Am a Lutheran, Hayward sterling. I will leave a price down below for this. It's pretty heavy. That's pretty cool. And then these earrings here with the angel, these are not sterling here, but the hooks are sterling, so that's awesome. Oh, and I will leave a price down below for the earrings as well. Okay, and then we have the Army, U.S. Army. That is definitely sterling right there, and I will leave a price down below for that. And last but not least, we have these unique earrings with the hooks. You might want to replace the hooks in the end, but they're still beautiful with the semi-precious chips and pearls. And those are definitely sterling, so I'll leave a price down below for those. Wow, Wow, very, very cool. So a lot of sterling in this box, actually, which is pretty cool. I do want to test this piece again. I mean, I feel like possibly that could be vermeil or gold-plated, so, but we know the pin back maybe is not. It's possibly replaced, because this looks really old to me, and I don't know. That's like a really new clasp there. So maybe it was replaced, but I would be interested in doing another scratch here. So I think I might do that. So I'm going to take a scratch, I think up here. Try to do a deeper scratch. I don't ruin it. Let's see if that is sterling. It may not be. I don't know. So I'll take the 18K solution again. It doesn't really look, but I don't know. I'll take the 18K solution to that and see. No, it's disappearing, so I don't think it's sterling, but it is a beautiful piece nonetheless. And definitely vintage. So I will leave the price down below for this beautiful brooch. This is the back of it. Okay, guys. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, so New Jersey did not disappoint again. Some very, 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 very interesting and unique pieces. Wow. And sorry for the mess, guys, but I think these came from the seashells. So we had the sterling ring, which I love. The cat sterling, beautiful, beautiful, cute little brooches were awesome. This is an awesome brooch. I love that. These earrings, the sterling, this is very beautiful too. And the U.S. Army, that was awesome. This brooch is awesome. I don't know if it's modern or not, but it's still pretty awesome. And guys, this was a super long video, guys. And there's so many beautiful pieces in here. I especially loved this, this beautiful, unique astrology zodiac necklace, which is pretty cool. And what else? What else? I think there was the Judith Ripka, right? Unique antique sort of vintagey piece there. Judith Ripka. I think the Stella and Dot, and then all of the belts that we got. I mean, I think all these pieces were. I think all of these pieces were pretty awesome, guys. And definitely, yeah, guys. This was really lovely too. I need to find out more about that. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts on this box. Wow. I think there was just definitely a lot of unique pieces. I like the Judith Ripka. I like this astrology necklace the most. The sterling, the cats, the cats. Yeah, but let me know your favorites. Let me know your insights. I love learning from you guys. Oh, and this thing too, even though it's a little damaged, still pretty cool. But yeah, wow, wow, wow. Nice box. Yeah. I just get excited when there's lots of vintage too. And it's not so much the sterling, but it's also the vintage that I love. But yeah, guys, please make sure you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please hit the bell notification if you haven't already so you're notified of my next video. And most of all, guys, be well.